I gotta have it. I got to have it. Okay, so let's go back to where we start that section. If I can find it. Incredible impression in a very short amount of time. So all of the little things that I have asked you to do, all of the little musical things, if they're missing, the song is very flat and it goes by so fast and it's not going to be memorable. And you don't want any of your song, you don't want your judges to walk away and what were those other two songs they sing? I remember that one, but I don't remember the other ones. We want them all to be memorable, right? And these are the ways that we're going to make this song memorable. So let's walk through all of the things that we're adding to this. So make sure that you have your pencil, just in case you don't have this already marked in your music, okay? We're already doing a really good job, but again, we're marking every single thing, okay? So, on measure 3 where it says stars, make sure that you have a crescendo marked right there in measure 3. You probably already do, but if you don't, mark it, okay? Crescendo in measure 3. And accents on the first 2 stars. Star, 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 and then we're in crescendo on it.
Wait, what is the accent word?
It looks like a teeny tiny little day crescendo. Okay? Same thing in measures 5 and 6, right? Accents over the first 2 stars, and then a big crescendo on measure 6 on the word stars. Okay?
Is there crescendo on eyes in measure 10?
Hang on, let me walk you through step by step. Yes, ma'am.
Am I correct in saying, like, as a second soprano, I will only sing the third stars on the third measure? That's when I come in?
Correct.
Do not sing the other 2.
Correct. That's what y'all are doing, right?
It's not what you originally told us, but okay.
It's not,
You told us to do all of them.
oh, I'm sorry, then yes, do what I said then. Do what I said the first time, not this time.
I was like, I felt like I was the one singing and I must be wrong.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's sing on all of them. Okay, now, so then we speed everything. And what are we gonna do on lift? Crescendo. Lift their eyes. There's no real crescendo on eyes, Reagan, to answer your question. No real crescendo. We stand in a cloudless night. And a slow burn crescendo on night, right? Slow burn crescendo on night. Then when we get to measure 14, we're going to have it very together at the end of night. We stand in a cloudless night. All give me a nice big crisp T right there. And then we go on. And sopranos and altos, remember, the bottom note of and is in your chest voice. Mark it CV if you haven't already. CV stands for what? Chest voice. And then look is going to be what?
Head voice.
Head voice. So mark it HV for head voice. Chest voice to head voice. Sopranos, you're going to have a massive crescendo on look, right? Look. It's even written in the music already. It's just kind of hard to see. It's really tiny in there. And then altos. You are going to bring your part out right here, right? And look up at a million. And on that million, you're going to give me some real energy on that. Million stars. And bring that rhythm out right there, okay? And then we have the Vermont. Yes, ma'am.
Is there a crescendo on million?
Yes. Let's do a little crescendo on million, sopranos. Thank you. And then when we get to so distant, I want you to back it off where it's like a mezzo piano. So distant. And we all have a big T together at the end of distance and the lift at the end. So it's like this. So distant, so distant. It's not a breath. It's just a tiny little separation right there. So distant, and so bright. For me, when I'm marking things in my music, a check mark is one of 2 things. It's either a lift or it's a breath mark. Check means you lift or you breathe. That's how I mark things in my music, okay? So you can use a check mark to mark a lift. You can use an apostrophe to mark a breath, however you want to do it. But make sure that that lift is marked right there after distant. So distant, so distant. Does everybody understand that a lift is not a breath? Yes? Okay, excellent. So distant and so bright. And what are we going to do on bright? Excellent. Make sure that that is marked right there in measure 21. We are crescendoing. And then it's the solo. And when are we having solo auditions? Remind me when it is? Tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay. I wonder if the towering trees and mountains dull and light are reaching up as I thought to touch the other side. Sing it better than that tomorrow, please. And then the choir comes in. We sing our thankfulness to God. What do you need to do on God? Crescendo. want you guys to do it quickly. That's in measure 32, crescendo on God. The million stars proclaim. What do I need at the beginning of claim? A K. The million stars proclaim. The wonder. What are we doing on wonder?
Wanda.
Crescendo. Crescendo.
That was close.
Pizza.
Wanda.
Legato. Wanda.
You said
Yeah, that's
It's what we have written in
Wanda.
our music, is
Oh, yes,
Wanda.
Wanda. That's right. Oh, Wanda. All right. The Wanda of creation and the Clo. Very good. Make sure that that G is replaced with the K. Glorious his name. Right there in measure 37. Make sure that your K, your G is a K in 37. Yeah, I got it. And then in 38. What are we doing at the beginning of Wanda and 38 to 39?
crescendo.
Wanda's gonna crescendo in 39 too, right? And then what about Glory in 41? What are we doing? Replace the G with a K, excellent, and crescendo.
And then crescendo in name.
And crescendo again on name. See all those dynamics we're cram packing into this thing? It's gonna be amazing.
So many
Big
crescendos.
crescendo right there on name.
And then. What are we doing on high?
Crescendo.
Crescendo. And then far, sopranos, what are you doing on far? Crescendoing. And altos, what are you gonna do on the three stars? What are you doing? Energizing that rhythm, yes, energizing that rhythm. Make sure that that H is really big right there. Every time I do that, I feel like my hair like billows out from my mouth. I can see it moving on the camera. Okay, the heavenly stars still shine, and then, what are we doing on shine?
Crescendo.
Yes, and even in measure 58, it says full, broadly, okay? The stars still shine. This is just on 1 at forte. The stars still shine. And then what are we doing in 62 and 63? Slow what?
Crescendo.
Oh my goodness, we're actually gonna have a day crescendo somewhere in this song? Uh-huh. Right there in 62 and 63. And then 64, remember, at 63, we have a retard marked right there. So then when we get to 64, it's showing us we are still slowing. We're still getting slower. Stars still shine. Stars are for those who live to. So it's going to get slower and slower all the way to the end. And what is the dynamic at the end? The dynamic? Piano. And then on that fermata, here's how I want that fermata to work. When you run out of air, you may stop singing. Okay? And it's going to give us this really cool, natural